Good YouTubing, everybody. Let's talk about Green Lantern from the Multiverse Parallax Green Lantern Emerald Twilight. This character is by Todd McFarlane, McFarlane Toys. We're going to talk about a few things here about where you can get them, what the prices are, what we like about the character, and what we do not like about the character. I know when I'm looking at him here, he looks good appearance-wise. I know we haven't stepped into any of the articulation or any of his pieces, but as you see him standing here for posing reasons, he looks very good. I think he looks good and he looks like a great character. But you know, we're going to get into more detail with it just to know what we are working with, what Todd McFarlane has done with this character, and what we need to know for the pricing we're going to be paying for and everything else that comes with it. So if you're going to sit back with me and check this guy out, this is what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and do it. So you see him here standing, looking good, like I said, appearance-wise. Let's go ahead and just go ahead and roll him off the stand. Let's roll him off the stand. And as we do, we're going to go ahead and get the height on this figure. I think he stands roughly at 7 inches tall. I'm pretty sure. We're going to put the stick on him here. He's right at, yes, he's right at 7 inches tall. Maybe a little under 7 inches. And if you flip it around to the centimeters, he should be right under 18 centimeters. Right at it. That's where he's at. That's where he's standing. And that's what we're working with today. This figure looks good in the hands. I think when I grab him and I touch him, I was pretty good about the quality of the figure. For the price that it was, I was not shocked. I know that Todd McFarlane does well. Here goes some of his, I actually don't know what you call this, but it's like a fire, but it's not, you know, his green stuff that he has. That stuff looks really, really good. It has a lot of shininess to it, and each of those fit in different hands. They have holes in them because they fit in different hands. They don't fit in the same hands. You can force them, but they do not fit in the same hands. So you got to find the right hands that those fit in, and they fit in snug. You can force the others, but I would not want you to do that. So therefore, they look great. And then when you're looking at his lamp here, nice. He got his hand, because his hand does some kind of motion. You can put his hand over the hook there, and it looks like he's holding up the lantern with some light. Pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Looking at the figure close, I'm thinking, wow, good job by McFarlane Toys. They did great, because when you're looking at the figure, the paint job is great. I go on looking at his hair, a lot of grazing, good paint work, good grazing on the hair, perfect. On the back as well. I like that. Not too bad. His mask is on pretty good. That's raised up. It's all painted on. It's all sculpted. Nothing's coming off. And it looks real good. Eyes look good. Ears. Everything looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. His shoulder around his neck there turns around pretty good. Head movement. There's no limit to that because there's nothing in the way for his head movement, which I was pretty happy with because of the fact that a lot of the stuff, he has a lot of limitations. His shoulder pads are all made of this plastic material that are flimsy just to get extra movement when you're putting your arms up or down. As you can see here, you can throw your arms a little bit higher, not much, but just a little bit. In the back there, that's the same kind of plastic, but it's molded onto the back and it does not move for anything. Not at all. And you got some silver painting there, some silver sculpting there. Yes, I can see that coming off if you do too much. His arms there, his hands right there, is the same stuff used for those green liquid flames. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Right in the middle there, same plastics in the middle, good crunches. I do like the crunches on there. The crunches are pretty good because you can do a lot of stuff there with his crunches. Not limitations on that. Pretty nice. His cape looks really good. It's made out of some flimsy plastic. Can be manipulated up, down, whatnot. His arm has the ball movements, and it has the latch, and it has bicep swivels as well. It has 2 latches in his arms and his elbows. As you can see, there's 2 joints there just to move him in just a lot more. There goes the rotation, as you can see, up inside his bicep. Rotates, swivels, and has the latch. Not a bad gig. Good for mobility. And there goes his legs here. As you can see, good paint work. All brushed on paint. Got a little bit of rise there. Good paint. I could see that coming off if it was too much use on that silver. But down the bottom here in the green, that's pretty strong. I like that. Good on the green on the paint there at the bottom there. On his legs, there's 2 latches. You got one latch there for a half movement, and then you got the one in the back for a full movement of the leg. That's pretty cool. I do not know what the 2 latches are really used for. I thought one would be just enough, but they got it with 2. So that's what you're working with. He got a lot of movement in his legs just because of that. And here you go with his feet. They swivel, and you know what they got. They got that pivot in the toe. We all love that pivot in the toe. There it is. So the pivot in the toe works for me. You know it does. So the articulation is great on the figure. Not a bad deal, especially for the pricing. So I think the figure is great. You guys, let me know in the comments. What do you think about this Green Lantern? Do you like him or do you dislike him? Let me know what you think in the comments. Whether it be bad or good, just let me know something. So I'm gonna go ahead and rate this guy. Just because he's really good, moves really good, comes with accessories, I'm gonna go ahead and give him a 4 out of 5 stars. Just for the fact that it is a great paint job on it, great movement, great stuff, great accessories, just the total package. Great stuff. So let's go ahead and check out the box that he came in, because I was impressed that this was something that came from a store that I would not expect to have a perfect box. And the box was in mint condition. There were 2 boxes. I only grabbed one because I saved one for another shopper, which he was happy that I did. I had to save it. I was going to grab 2, put the good box up, and not open it, and then open the other box that wasn't that great. But he was enjoying that. But there's your box. Card, stand, box is in great condition. There you go. So we talked about it earlier. We're going to talk about pricing. We're going to talk about where I got it from. Well, you know where I got it from? I got it from the great place, the great big box store, Walmart. Of course, Walmart had it for $19.99, and I was shocked because of the fact that how did they get this figure so quick, so early? Because there's a lot of places that doesn't have it. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational, or you just simply enjoyed watching it, please hit the like, share, comment, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.